well, every time you called, I knew just who it was. And you know, I've been here 19 years, so we've been here almost about the same amount of time.
Until 19.
And you're one of the first nurses, the names I remember, but I remember trying to look up your name, and I couldn't figure out who it was. Because like, she has a really high voice and her name is Tammy. Where is it? But you've been a rock for this facility at night. And I know when you call me, something really needs to be done, and you're advocating for the residents, but also for your staff. And you wait till you've done everything you possibly can, and then you call. And I just hope that we've been a help to you when you call. I'm feeling kind of overcome with emotion because I can't believe we're leaving. I'm not going to go to sleep anymore.
You're funny, doctor. You're funny. Sleeping pills, doctor. Make you sleep.
And I liked how you described about your leadership, and I think it's a role model for all of us. Is that you can see how much your staff pulls for you, but also how much you pull for them. And it's the kind of a leader where you're all in the boat, and you're rowing as hard as everybody else, and everybody sees it. And it's a real role model for all of us at Edgewater. Let's dance instead of this.
Thank you, Dr. Farini. So next, may we call on our Director of Nursing to give her message to Miss Tammy, Miss Verlene Trinidad.
All right.
So anyway, as soon as I heard Tammy saying she's gonna retire March, after she's working here for 18 years, I said, what are we gonna do? Let's make all the food to stop her. But we come to think of how sad we are, but on the other hand, to think how Tammy really works hard when she's working. She works in AM shift. When we need somebody to work in AM shift, Tammy said, I'll help. And then she works at night. She's the only supervisor who works 3 shifts. Like a year for morning because we need her. Then at night, and then later on, she said it's about time for me to work in the afternoon. So all the shifts she knows, and all the staff here really appreciate how great leadership she showed and support us. So when Tammy do CQI, it really shows how she is not really doing it in paper trail, but she is doing it very accurate, and she in service the staff, and the staff are so happy because when she goes there, the support is there all the time. When the staff are seeing Tammy, the smile on her face shows all the time. And of course, we're gonna miss you. The good thing with Tammy is she has a lot of things to do in her retirement with her husband. Go fishing, go hiking. I heard that she hikes with Dr. Martel, and she fishes with other staff. And she promised me that she said that she will come and visit us, and she said she will bring food. No. She can also apply in UNI if she's bored. So we'll be missing Tammy, but she leaves good memories in our hearts. So Tammy.
Yes.
Okay, we'll call for Nancy Bicham. Next is Joetta.
I'm so glad you're here.
Well, hi guys.
Hi. Miss you. Welcome.
Thank you. Miss
Thanks
you
for
too.
coming.
But you're gonna miss this one.
Yes, we will.
I remember working with Tammy so many times, and again, when she really wanted to be on another shift, but she stepped up and she filled in and she held down the position that we needed. And because of that, what a valuable, valuable employee she was and a supervisor. Never heard a negative word about the way that she interacted with her staff or her patients. That's right. That's true. And she didn't start out being a nurse either. Did you? So, what an interesting lady, what a blessing it was for me to work with her, and really what a blessing she has been to Edgemore. Because of her leadership, her tenderness, her kindness, her soft-spokenness, far different than mine. She led with a marshmallow, okay? That soft heart, that tenderness that she has. She'll take that with her where she goes, and she'll have a lot of fun doing it, and she deserves it. Thank you, Tammy, for the honor of working with you.
Okay, so next, may we call on her 18 years partner here at Edgemore.
No, 2 years.
2 years? Okay, sorry. 2 years? 3? Okay, 4 years partner here in Edgemore. May we call Miss Joetta.
Don't cry.
No, Joetta, no crying.
No crying.
Crying in mercy.
You cried for only 2 years, 2 months.
I'm going to keep crying. Just want to say a few things. When I first met Tammy, I worked day shift. So I always come up and I would check my staffing, and Tammy would be there. And we started building our relationship then. And there's a lovely patient on Carrillo that I so have a lot of hard times with being strong with her. And I know that there were the behavior care plans that were going out, and it had to do with a girdle. And I said to Tammy, I said, why can't we put that on her? She's young, yada, yada, yada. And she says, Joetta, we have worked hard at this care plan, and if you give in, then it's going to make everyone's life harder. Well, I didn't listen to her, and she's correct. So every time I talk to Tammy, she remembers, Joetta, remember what I told you? So I'm not going to say very much because I wrote her a letter. Don't cry.
Don't cry. Don't cry.
Anyway,
No crying.
I am really going to miss you. Anyway, I love you, and I'm going to miss you, and I can't say anymore because I'll just cry. Goodbye.
Thank you, Miss Joetta. So next, may we call on Dr. Martel to give her message
All right.
to Tammy.